Chapter 1 Introduction to Word Remembering Techniques. Today I want to share some ideas about how to remember words. If you are new to English, you may find it hard to keep new words in your mind. Do not worry, I will show you some easy ways to help you remember words. Learning words is the first step in learning a language. When you know more words, you can speak better. You can understand people and join in conversations. Words are like little keys that open many doors. Each word makes your world a bit larger. Remembering words is very important. Words help you tell your story and share your ideas. They help you write messages and understand books. When you learn many words, you feel more confident. It is like having many colors in your paint box, so you can draw a bright picture. Your brain loves clear and simple images. When you learn a new word, try to see a picture in your mind. For example, when you hear the word dog, think of a friendly dog wagging its tail. This simple picture helps your brain hold on to the word. Another way to remember words is to use them in short sentences. This helps you see how words work in real life. For example, if you learn the word happy, you can say I am happy today because the sun is bright. This way you not only learn the meaning of the word, but you also learn how to use it. Try to make a simple sentence with every new word you learn. This makes the word more useful and real for you. Repetition is a very strong friend when you learn new words. When you repeat a word, you give your brain many chances to remember it. Think of it like watering a plant. If you water a plant every day, it will grow in the same way. If you say or write a word many times, it will grow in your mind. Do not feel bad if you forget a word sometimes. This is normal. The more you repeat, the more the word will stay with you. You can say the word out loud or write it in a small notebook. This daily practice is a great way to remember words. It is also very helpful to study words in small groups. Do not try to learn too many words at one time. Take a few words and learn them well. For example, you might learn 3 new words in one day, then spend some time using them in sentences. You can make a very short story that uses all 3 words. This helps you see how the words work together. When words are linked, they are easier to remember. Using your senses is another fun way to keep words in mind. When you learn a word, listen to how it sounds and feel its rhythm. Say the word slowly and clearly. Look at a picture that shows the word. If you learn the word lemon, try to imagine its bright yellow color and its sour taste. Use as many senses as you can. This makes each word very vivid in your mind. You can also practice words by testing yourself in a fun way. For example, you can make small cards with the word on one side and its meaning on the other. Look at the card and try to say the meaning in your own words. Then turn the card over to check if you are right. This little game is a great way to review what you have learned. It makes your study time fun and helps to fix the words in your memory. Another useful idea is to talk with someone. Practice speaking new words with a friend or a teacher. The more you use the words, the more they will become a part of you. Speak slowly and clearly at first. Later, as you become more comfortable, you can join in longer conversations. Do not worry about mistakes. Every time you try, you improve a little more. If you sometimes find a word hard to remember, try to connect it with a word you already know. For example, if you learn the word gigantic, you can think of it as a very big word. It may help to compare it to the word big. This way your brain can create a link between the new word and the word that is already familiar. When words are connected, they become easier to recall. All of these tips are here to help you remember words and build your English vocabulary. Step by step, every new word is like a small victory. With each word you add, you can express yourself better. Even if you learn just a few words today, it is a good start. Keep working every day and soon you will see your vocabulary grow. Learning words is not a race. You can take your time, enjoy the process of learning, be patient with yourself and celebrate every success. Your journey to learn English is full of many small, happy moments. Every word you remember is a step forward on your way to speaking with ease. This lesson is the beginning of a longer journey. We will learn many techniques to help you remember words better. Today we focused on a few simple steps, looking at pictures, writing short sentences, repeating words, testing yourself. yourself, and linking new words with old ones. All these methods work well together. They help your brain keep words and use them when you need them. Thank you for reading this lesson. I hope you feel ready to try these ideas every day. Try to learn and remember new words. With a little practice each day, you will soon find that remembering words is not hard at all. Enjoy your journey and let every word bring you closer to speaking English with confidence and joy. Chapter 2, Visualization Technique. Today we will learn about using pictures in your mind to help remember words. This method is called visualization. It is a fun and easy way to hold words in your memory. When you learn a new word, try to see a clear picture of it. Close your eyes and think of what the word looks like. This simple act makes the word much easier to recall later. When you hear a word, take a moment to think of an image. For example, if you learn the word apple, see a bright red apple with a small green leaf. In your mind, imagine its smooth skin and even a small shine on it. This mental image will help your brain keep the word safe for a long time. Visualization works well because our minds love pictures. When we see a picture, it sticks in our memory. It is easier for us to remember an image than a list of sounds or letters. This is why using visual images when you learn words can make your studies much lighter and more fun. You do not need any art skills to use this technique. All you need is your mind's eye. When you try to remember a word, focus on one clear image. Keep the picture simple and bright. The clearer the image, the easier it will be for you to recall the word. Let the picture fill your mind and become part of the word. In your daily practice, take a new word and create a strong picture for it. This picture can be a real object or something that represents the word in your own way. For instance, if you learn the word cat, think of a small soft cat with bright eyes. You might even remember a cat you have seen before. Use that memory to make the word more personal. The key is to add as many details as you can. Try to see the shape, the color, and even the texture of the object. If you learn the word forest, picture many tall trees with green leaves and a little light filtering through. The details help your mind hold on to the word. You do not need to be perfect with your image. Even a rough idea is good enough to help you remember. Another tip is to connect the new word with something you already know. If the word sounds like another word, use that similarity to create a mental picture. For example, if you learn the word breeze, you might think of a gentle wind moving through a field. This connection makes the new word feel less strange. It links to an image or a memory you already have. It is also useful to make the picture move. Instead of just a still image, imagine the word in action. Think of a running dog. When you learn the word run, the movement makes the picture more alive. In your memory, you can also imagine sounds or feelings with the picture. If you think of the word rain, try to feel the drops falling and hear the soft sound. Using more of your senses makes the image stronger. Take your time with each new word. Do not rush the picture in your mind. The slower you build the image, the better it stays with you. Practice looking at an object in real life and then closing your eyes to recall it. This exercise will help you see the difference between the weak image and a strong one. Over time, you will build a bank of clear pictures that match many words. When you study with this method, try to use a notebook or a piece of paper. Write the new word and next to it, describe the picture in simple words. For instance, for the word sunflower, you can write big yellow flower with a brown center. This small note can help you if you forget the picture. Then every time you see the word, read your note and close your eyes to see the image. It is important to practice every day. Even if you only spend a few minutes with this technique, it adds up. With regular practice, you will find that the images in your mind become vivid and strong. You will start to associate words with pictures almost automatically. This helps you remember the word when you need it. In speaking or writing, do not worry if the images change over time. It is natural for your picture to evolve. The important part is that you remember the word. Sometimes the image might be different each time you see it. That is okay as long as the idea of the word stays the same. Each new picture still ties back to the word itself. You can try this method on many types of words. Even for words that are not easy to picture, try to think of a symbol or a sign that represents the idea. For example, for the word friend, you can imagine a smiling face, a handshake, or two people talking happily. These images capture the heart of the word, making it easier to call to mind when you need it. This simple way of learning can make your English study more exciting. It turns word memorization into a creative game. Every new word you learn is like a small drawing in your mind. You are building a gallery of pictures that help you talk and write better as you add more words. Your mental gallery grows. Soon you will have a rich collection of images that help you use English with more confidence. In the end, remember that visualization is a tool to help your learning. It does not